shipped over to Shokugeki no Soma or Food Wars, the fourth plate. We're all caught up on that, right?
There you go.
Yeah, unlike last week, I am actually caught up to it now.
Okay. I just want to say, like, dude, the food looks so good.
It does. It's the only thing JC staff got for them. They can make food.
Do you want to go to a rant, Stren?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
We're always down for a rant.
Yeah. Some other time. I think I got most of it all last week. If something else just terrible happens, I'll let the podcast know.
But again, like, I don't know much about cooking, so I barely kept up with the cooking. But when they were cooking up the soy sauce, I was like, I don't know if I want like that kind of sauce on my sushi or the ramen. I forgot which one is which.
Soy sauce.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seemed very good, but I've never even heard of some of the ingredients I've used before, so I guess I can't judge it as well. But I mean, I would imagine if they were to make it and like present it to me, I would probably eat it just because.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm trying to think of other like animes that I've watched where they've actually had really good looking food. But I don't know if I've actually watched anything else with because I didn't watch like that was it that Restaurant in Another World that I remember you were talking about how it looked really nice.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yep, and I remember Final Fantasy 15. The food looked really nice, but I don't remember.
I mean, that's a game.
Anything else?
Like,
so, yeah, that's completely something else. But
food in Monster Hunter also looks nice.
Oh, that's right. That's the other one. Yep, I do remember that.
I didn't really think so. I mean, it was just kind of whatever. It felt like generic to me.
Yeah. Let me just comment on last week. Like I actually kind of going back from like, the first week. Oh God, no! I completely forgot what was going on. That's why
that's why I needed the recap episode.
Yeah, that's one episode show that I wish they had a recap episode because I did not remember where we were. Until I mean, yeah, it came to me like during the episode, like, oh yeah, that's right, this happened, and by the end of the episode, I was able to kind of recall everything that did happen, but it took like the whole episode.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, but then they only happen like what? Don't they usually do like 12 episodes a season or something?
Yeah, I think third season. Well, I don't know. I cannot remember how long.
I think with Shokugeki, it's been split. Like they say that it's like they do 24, but then it's like they do 12 one season, skip, and then do the next 12.
I do remember something like that. The third season was 12 episodes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and then like if it was 24 episodes, like maybe because like you said, you probably would have forgotten. But I think I'm gonna stick with the principle that if it's like the third or fourth season and you're watching it, you kind of should know what's going on already. And I don't think a recap is necessary.
For this though, the third season aired in summer of 2018.
Right.
So that was a long time ago. So I mean, for sure that hasn't aired for over a year. I would rather have a recap episode for that. Which I would then say like Hero Academia definitely did not need a recap episode, but I'm glad but if you were to do a recap episode, I think at least make it kind of enjoyable, I guess, like how Hero Academia, where it was just kind of like a story. They made a story out of it. But anyway,
I kind of agree with Ku though. It's like I don't think this really. I think it's just because for me personally, I would like it, but yeah, they didn't really need a recap. I guess I'm just not as big of a fan of Shokugeki.
That could be it too. Yeah.
So it's like that's why I had a harder time remembering.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and then again, it was only 12 episodes, like so it was basically there and then gone.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I remembered from the last season was that it just stopped at such a dumb point. I'm just like, why stop in the middle of the tournament? Like it just seemed like it was just I don't know.
I mean, yeah, this is the second time they did it. Like with the
that is true too.
It's to build suspense for the next season.
No, they don't want to build suspense. They should have done it before the tournament starts. Like when they step in the stadium, it's like, shit, my friends are locked up. Like we're about to start, right?
Yeah.
Not like do one match and then like just cut it off there.
Yeah, it's more like I'm pretty sure what happened was like the cutoff for the manga was just so awkward that they had no choice really.
Yeah, or it's because it's JC stuff. They just don't know how to do. They just don't know how to do the damn job.
Well, I don't see you doing anything better, right? Damn,
that is true as well.
Trent, these animers are just they're literally dying.
Yeah,
get you something. Then.
Yeah,
Maybe you can go move to Japan and slave yourself away for
that's bad.
no pay.
I have
just to be hated on by people like you.
Yep, people just messaging me saying you're doing a terrible job. It's like, thanks, fan.
Yeah, bro. Like animators have like the worst, but they just love it so much that they just pour their heart and soul into it. So how dare you?
Yeah, I should be thankful for actually having something besides like a manga of like some of my favorite shows, so I can actually like see it instead of having to actually read it. Because I don't know, manga light novels they're just not the same to me. Like I'm sure like the story is better.
You take that back trend.
Like I'm sure like the manga or like
manga
the light novel
is the best.
So I've heard, but it's so much more enjoyable to watch it though. Yes, exactly. Or dyslexic.
Or what if you don't have like a good imagination, right? Like I would never imagine what Souma sounds like, right? But now that we have the anime, I can.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about it.
I really want to hear Kirito many times.
That is the one thing I'm able to actually do. Like I can read manga after I've seen the anime because it's just like while reading the manga and seeing it, you can hear in a way you can kind of like hear the voices in your head and you can just kind of make it like more enjoyable and visualize it as an anime.
Right.
That is the only way I can really get through it.
Yeah, that's true. I would say that.
But yeah, anyway, we didn't really talk about Shokugeki much.
That's fine. Don't worry, we're good. I just remember like this episode, like I finally remember the guy who was making the tuna. I remember he was like the copycat. He was actually the one I did remember.
Yep.
That screwed over like Souma and the other guy.
Yeah, I know with him too. He basically like he lost. Because I remember the previous time he lost to Souma was because of Souma added like that one little extra thing to it, which he did not. But then he added it this time and still managed to lose.
That's the one thing like I kind of didn't like about this episode. Like everyone just lost, and it's like I don't really expect them
to lose. There's still that one Chinese guy.
I don't expect them to beat like the number 1 seed though.
Oh, maybe he will. Like he said before the episode, and don't count it out just yet. He's about to show something that's so good.
I don't know how that work. How that would work like in terms of the stories. That's just really weird. Just have your number 1 seed be knocked out because then like the final like boss would just be like the like Irina's dad. Then
there's no way. There's no way that he's losing this round.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know. It's just. I guess it built suspense for when like Souma finally. But I don't know. It's just like after all that, they still lost. I don't know.
I'm just picturing. But
what if, no, like what if like it ends up being a tie, right?
And I don't know what happens.
Right, but then they didn't really win or lose, and then they'll be like, oh, like if this guy tied, maybe I have a chance to beat him, and it builds up suspense for later on.
I can see it easily going as like basic because like they sweep the first round and then they sweep this round or the other side sweeps this round, and then I mean eventually I think that's going to be this is the only round that's going to happen, and I can see like the next round where it's like a side wins 2 and then the other one wins 1, and then the next one where the other side basically kind of like reverse until like it finally until like the final showdown. That's what I'm kind of guessing. I mean, I'm still enjoying Shokugeki even though it's like I mean, you can kind of tell like what's going to happen. It's fairly predictable.
I
think it's because it's like the main appeal is just the food.
Yeah, I mean it's still Shonen Jump. I'm still enjoying it.
It's not the food. Let's be real. We need more. We need more Megumi. That's what we need. We need more Megumi, Arena.
We need those foodgasms.
Yeah, we need more of those, right?
You say more Megumi, but like she's not gonna get. She's not gonna get paired up with Souma at the end. I can just tell. Like they're forced like Souma and Irina.
Hey, if Hinata and Naruto can happen, I believe in Megumi and Souma. All right.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the author's gotta force it. Like he's been trying so hard to make Irina less tsundere. Like
as much as I have to kind of agree with David. As much as I would like for like Souma to end up with Megumi, I don't think it's gonna happen because they're definitely like hard pushing Irina now. And not hard pushing, but you can tell it's
they're giving her more character, like more spotlight and more character development.
More development, yeah. Which
so,
just like it's R.I.P. Megumi.
Yeah, to make the audience actually think that we care about her.
Yeah, which I actually do. Like there's actually a lot of characters in Shokugeki that I actually I think they're awesome.
I feel like the dorm's kind of forgettable because like barely.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, like a lot of those like kind of like dorm characters, but it's like I think the only ones would be God, was it the Italian guy? I forgot the guy's and his brother.
Well, that's not the dorm though. That's
Yeah,
that's
those
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like
But the Aldini brothers.
the Aldini. Yeah, I was gonna ask
But
if they were actually like in the dorm or not because I
no,
couldn't
they're
remember.
just Shogeki's friend / rival.
Rivals, yeah.
Yeah, I do remember the rivals.
But also, I was gonna say too, like, how do you let alligator meat with cayenne pepper lose out to African ramen?
Yeah, that just seems. Yeah, no. When we heard African ramen, I was like, this guy's winning. There's no way he's losing to alligators, and he did. I'm like, that's a lie.
Keikoma wins again.
That's a GD
second
lie.
seed for a reason.
No. Keikoma just wins out in the end.
God damn it. I mean, I actually do like that character. Like, I actually think she's an awesome character, but come on. Alligators, hell no.
That was the paste for the African ramen. It looks so good, like having the like cayenne pepper and like a bunch of these other ingredients.
Yeah, the alligator stuff looked terrible. I'm like, this looks
It
unedible.
looked like pho. It was like drowned out in like sriracha.
Yeah, just straight up GD peppers.
Bro, have you ever had alligator before? It's actually pretty good.
I've had the things at the state fair.
No, that shit doesn't count, man. Come on now.
That's alligator, bro.
It's like what? Put on a stick and fried. Anything put on a stick and fried is good, bro. That's why we have a whole.
All right, fair enough. True.
Hear about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything fried. There's a good chance I'll try it.
Yeah, right.
But all right, yeah, one day I will try alligator, but I doubt it's going to be as good as ramen. But then again, I don't like extreme spicy stuff either. So.
No, one day we'll have to go south and get you some good southern food, and then we'll see what you think about it then. I mean, I like it, but then
Trent is so excited to visit since.
I love this
RE7. He really wants to visit after RE7.
Yeah, especially where was it? Louisiana.
Louisiana, yeah.
Yep, definitely. I want to see where that took place. I want to spend the night there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that. And we'll try
by myself, solo with cameras. Yeah, I'll. Yeah, didn't you? Yeah, you had Didn't you have to take out alligators too? Weren't they deformed or something? I can't remember. Anyway, getting off track. Just kidding. Okay. Any other thoughts on?
I was gonna say, Shokugeki, like, all the people like behind bars too. It's like, cause Alice and the other guy she's with, and like the guy with the spices. Like, I feel like they're gonna get sidelined this arc. I think it's just gonna be called Souma from now on.
I feel like they already are, right? Like, if you're
they're already
out,
out.
kind of screwed.
They're basically the people in the box are already expelled.
Okay, I forgot about that. Then it's been such a while since the last.
I know, right? Yeah, but Megumi is not in the box though, right? She's still outside. Okay.
Megumi, the older Aldini brother, Erina, Souma is good, and then you have that Chinese dude. You have that third C dude.
Third C just lost though.
Yeah, I'm saying like the one that's not in the box yet.
Right.
That's not.
So if they lose, are they still in? I can't remember.
I think it's like as long as like anyone on the rebel side like survives, basically.
Okay, so they're out.
I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
No, I remember it was based on a point system, right?
Was it points?
Team match, right?
Okay. I don't remember.
Because those students were already previously expelled because of their other thing. Because remember they had to.
Yeah, they failed the exam.
Yeah, they failed the exam because they lost to those other. Not the main seeds, but the second elites, right?
No, they lost to the Elite 10s.
Was it the Elite? Okay.
The original Elite 10s, yeah.
Okay. So I remember they.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I was gonna say because they originally like some of them they had to face like the people that were below the Elite 10, but then they beat them, but then they had to face the Elite 10, right? Was it something like that, or did some of them have to face the Elite 10?
So basically, after they did their first 2 exams, right, that was kind of like fixed against them. They each went on their own separate trains, and I think it was like a 2 a train.
Mm-hmm.
And then they each had to face an Elite 10, like the original Elite 10, and they all lost. And the only reason why Megumi and Aldini survived is because they got the second seat girl, and then you know how she's kind of like whatever, right? She just wanted them to make something to eat, and she liked it, and then she made them pass. And then Souma had to fight the spice guy that became the new 9th seed.
I do remember. Yep, and he actually beat him. That's right. Okay.
And then
gotcha.
And then Erina was just there because she's the 10th seed or whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I had to say. I barely remember what happens in this show.
Yeah, I felt like that second episode was really lackluster though. I felt like they could have done more.
Yeah.
Right. But we'll see what happens in the 3rd and 4th episode.
Yeah, I still can't wait. I love the show. It's enjoyable.
I still have hopes for Megumi. I'm just saying, still have hopes.
I mean, I'm gonna hope too, but I'm gonna still hope. But
We're gonna ask you about that at the end.
yep.
Oh, right.
When,
Mark my
when
words.
that happens, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Oh, that's